Welcome back to Doing the Dishes, everybody. It's a segment in which I challenge myself to make a dish from every single country in the world. Today is going to be Italy, and let's go ahead and get started with the ingredients for Bolognese sauce. We got ground pork, ground beef, finely diced carrots, shallots, garlic, and celery, a couple sprigs of thyme, we have a dash of nutmeg, bay leaf, ground rosemary, pepper, salt, heavy cream, tomato paste, San Marzano tomatoes, some chardonnay, and for our garnish, fresh parsley, parmesan, and to make our noodles, we have some eggs and all-purpose flour. Alrighty, let's get into it. We'll start by browning our ground pork and our ground beef. Then once that's completed, we'll transfer it to a pot and reserve just a couple ounces of your beef fat and your pork fat. And to it, we'll add a couple ounces of olive oil. And then we're going to go ahead and add our shallots, celery, and carrots. Get those cooking for a couple minutes until they start to become a little bit translucent. After they are, go ahead and grab your white wine. We'll add about a cup of it into the mixture. Now we want to cook this down until almost all the wine is gone and our vegetables start to get pretty soft, but not completely soft. Go ahead and grab your meat mixture, and we'll add the cooked vegetables into the meat mixture. To that, we shall add our can of tomatoes. I'll leave them whole. You can go ahead and cut them beforehand if you'd like, but they're pretty soft, so you can just smush them up with a spatula while they're in the pot. Go ahead and get our tomato paste in here. Get this stirred in. Squish, 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 squish. Now it's about time to add our dry ingredients, our spices in here. We'll add our dried rosemary, then our garlic, 1 bay leaf, just a little dash of nutmeg, a few sprigs of thyme, salt and pepper, and we'll get that nice and stirred up. And then we're going to want to cover it and let it simmer on the lowest heat possible for about 3 hours, stirring every so often.
While the sauce is simmering, let's work on the noodles. In a large bowl, add 3 cups of flour and 6 eggs. Squish them bad boys into the flour. Make sure you change your hand and arm size every couple minutes so you can get a proper mix. Once you have it mixed, go ahead and slap your dough ball. And now it is time to start kneading your dough. It is also important to change your hand and arm size during this step. It's less stress on my back, which is gonna come in handy when I'm old. Bro, how often do you knead your dough? I've been working in this kitchen all day. I'm not even getting paid for this shit.
Damn helper complaining about child labor laws. Let's go ahead and get this dough rolled out, and then we're gonna get it cut into the size of linguine pasta. Ended up taking it all the way down to the size 3 on the little rolly device here. Then we'll go ahead and feed this through, and we'll get our noodles. And if you're not going to use them right away, make sure you're dredging them in a ton of flour, a lot. That's what the size and consistency we're looking for right there. Here we have a comparison. The size on the left is a size 2 noodle, and I went ahead and went with the size 3 on the right. It's a little bit more chunkier of a noodle. Alright, let's go ahead and throw those into a rolling boil pot. And fresh pasta only takes about 90 seconds or so. You want to look for this consistency, and then it's pretty much done. We'll get that drained off, add in some half melted butter, and toss the pasta with the butter. Now let's get back over to our sauce. Go ahead and fish out your bay leaves and your sprigs of thyme. Add in a bit more salt as well. And go ahead and grab about 1 cup of heavy cream. Let's slowly stir that in. Still keeping it over medium heat. Get it nice and luxurious looking, just like my hair on a fresh spring morning. Alright, it's finally time to get this bad boy plated up. Start with the pasta, and then we'll go ahead and smother it with the Bolognese sauce. Hit it with some fresh parsley, and we're going to grate some Parmesan on there, as much Parmesan as I can. And we will be good to go. I want to thank all of you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what we can do better or what you want to see in the future. And have a great day. See you on the next one.